It's 2009. Do you know where your grandma is? Well, this grandma is #1 in Google for the word grandma. I don't know. Did you see what? Look at this. It's her beautiful Olin Mills picture in '07. Somebody went to all the trouble to scan it in. And now when you go to Google and type in grandma, she's the #1 grandma in Google. So how does this happen, you might ask? Well, let me show you. Let's take a little look. Here it is. I typed in grandma in Google, and there she is. And incidentally, if you type in grandma at the main Google site, she's on the home page too, with all these other crazy grandmas. Look at that one. Oh my Lord. I mean, then there's one flipping us off. Like this grandma, not happy. Not happy grandma. Mean old grandma. Whoa, maybe you need some teeth help, Grammy. Okay, but let's go back to this grandma. She actually comes from this Photo Bucket account. Herb Lady 28 has all these family pictures, and that is what has happened. Now, you might ask, well, how does that work? Well, it depends. Do you want your grandma to come up in the searches? Maybe you do. Maybe you'd like to have other pictures come up in the searches. Look, there are some things that you can do for image search, all right? And here, the first thing you want to do is you want the image file to be the word that you want to come up for. So maybe grandma dot, I don't know, JPG. That'll help. So you want to start there. The second thing you want to do is have surrounding text. Like, I love my grandma. All right? Now, it's pretty much at this point in the game that easy. Now, Google is doing things where they're having people tag photos and that sort of thing, and that's happening more and more. But for the most part, it is automated. So, what I want you to do today is I want you to go over to the Google, and I want you to put in some words, okay? Here, I did Sage Lewis. So there's me and my lovely wife. There it is. Now here's Sage Lewis, circle map. I don't understand that. Here's a video Sage Lewis introduces. Here's Sage Lewis. Here's a Sage Sparrow by Bob Lewis. Pretty interesting. There I am with my big hand. Ooh, look at that. So do that. Do that for your company. Do that for you. Do that for your wife. You want to know what Google image search has on you because it's potent, baby. You might not want your grandma to come up, and then in which case you can change things. You could change the file name. You could change the surrounding text, or you could make it private. You could make the image private. But maybe you want your grandma to be the #1 grandma in Google. That would be kind of sweet. Grammy, look, I made you #1 in Google. That might be nice, but you should know, and you should make a decision, a conscious decision. All right, don't just Google yourself. Image Google yourself, because you might be surprised what you find. All right, everybody, this is Sage Lewis from the Web Marketing Show, and happy marketing!